State PDP ESCO has endorsed President Goodluck Jonathan for a second term.
And moved and supported. Say aye.
The state government has sounded a note of warning to contractors handling state projects.
Hey, by next Friday I don't see him, I will order for his arrest.
Plus, women get skills empowerment on snail farming.
If snail is not moving, we hold Bielsa responsible. So
a very good afternoon to you and welcome to Recap News. My name is Ikimoye Dixon. Should they declare their intention to run for a second tenure? Now, the endorsement followed an executive council meeting of the party stalwarts in Yanagwa. Let's see how it went down last week.
The state party chairman, while speaking with journalists at the end of the meeting, explained that the PDP in the state is...
Just like a follow-up to what happened last week with the PDP ESCOs, some groups have already started creating awareness. And last week, a group called the South-South Coalition for Goodluck inaugurated its zonal coordinators and local government executives to galvanize support for the president. Interestingly, Chief Thompson Okrotie, the group's national president, and former deputy governor, Chief Wenipri Seborogu, were all amongst other top politicians in the South Zone that graced the inauguration ceremony. Let's see that.
Nigerians.
Well, hopes are very, very high for the economy of Bielsa State to improve. Now, why do I say so? Well, the Ministry of Trade and Industry and Investment is now collaborating with the Bielsa State business community to map out ways to grow the state economy as part of the state government's public-private initiative. Now, last week, Wednesday, a forum was organized by the Commissioner, Ministry of Trade and Industry and Investment, Barrister Kemela Okara, with the objective of improving value chain products in the state. It is going to be interesting to see that.
Identifying the private sector as a critical component of...
Now, it is said that anything that is worth doing well. It is on this premise that the Bielsa State government is sounding a note of warning to all...
Center at Igbogini, the flyover and about a Palm AIT road.
You're watching Recap News with Ikimoye Inyamanga. We are going for a short break right now. When we return, we will tell you more stories that happened last week.
No doubt, when events occur and actors emerge, NDtv is always in time to document. On this note, NDtv presents Recap News, a 30-minute news and current affairs program that revisits the major stories that made the rounds over the week. Always stay tuned to NDtv for Recap News, every Sunday at 3:30 p.m. NDtv, crystallizing the vision.
It might interest you to know that Governor Seriki Dixon last week played host to His Royal Highness Abubakar Umar Ekanemi, the Shehu of Borno, who is the current Chancellor of Niger Delta University. The governor promised to work with the Governing Council of the university to ensure that the university attains world-class standards. Now, I'll leave you with what happened at the Government House when the Chancellor visited.
According to the governor, the Shehu of Borno was appointed as Chancellor of the state.
Now, not too long ago, I read that a growing language is a growing culture. Hence, the development of the Ijaw language has been identified as a crucial element in the promotion of the Ijaw culture and heritage. Now, this assertion was made by the State Commissioner for Culture and Ijaw National Affairs, Dr. Felix Twadala, and his education counterpart, Chief Salo Adikumo, during a visit by the Ijaw Culture Development Team to the Education Ministry.
The Ijaw language development is one crucial element in the promotion of the Ijaw culture, as it is commonly said that language is the vehicle for the dissemination of any culture. The Ijaw Culture Promotion Train, championed by the State Commissioner.
Interestingly, last week Wednesday, a group known as the Nigerian Quintessential Businesswomen Association, in collaboration with the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Women Development and Empowerment in Nembe local government area, had a 2-day workshop on snail farming. Now, the event took place in Yanagwa anyway, and I am glad to show you how it went down.
The Nigerian Quintessential Business Women Association.
Non-governmental organizations are known for their selfless services in ameliorating the living standards of the less well-off. Now, recently, Bear Net Initiative, a local NGO, collaborated with its foreign partners to donate tricycles to indigents of Agbere and Odoni communities in Sagbama local government area of the state. Now, this is a welcome development, and it challenges other organizations to follow suit. Now, let's see how the ceremony went down.
Pastor Bribner and some others of his team charged the beneficiaries to be good ambassadors by making good use of...
And smiles came on faces of Nigerians as the Super Eagles flew into the second round in Brazil 2014 World Cup, even though they lost to Argentina in their last group game. But tomorrow they will be playing France to get a place into the quarterfinals. However, it will be nice to see what it was like last week after the match as we get ready for tomorrow.
The Super Eagles of Nigeria at the ongoing FIFA World Cup on Wednesday lost yet again to the Argentines in its final group of qualifying game. Unlike previous defeats,
and that's all I have for you this week on Recap News. I'll see you again next week for another edition of Recap News. My name is Ikimoye Inyamana, and have a wonderful week ahead.